numbers in midfield to make it a 5, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
Petzela unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that looks a decent ball. Salamakas providing an outlet on that flank. Serginho, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Great defending, strong and determined. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not Serbin. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Højlund. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's travelling a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Højlund. So shoots! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Vardy. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Terracciano. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, super ball! Serginho is flagged offside. They're back on the ball again. Serginho. Salamakas gets into a good position. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Højlund. He's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Great chance! Off the post. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lookman clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Højlund. Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. Serginho. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what? And another try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nice control. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Højlund. Big chance! And he hits the net. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they
just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Højlund. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So now the difference is 3. Zerbin. Højlund. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
And we're underway again. Zanetti. Now it's Højlund. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Selmakers. Oh, that's a very decent... And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Nicely weighted. And the finish! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
52esimo minuto, numero 8.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lookman. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Serbin. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's got his cross in. Serginho gets it away. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Serginho. Hoyland. Zanetti.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Play
è di
for the throw.
29.514
Time then
spettatori.
for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Zanetti. De Bruyne. Great ball and shot at goal! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 56.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great vision. Now it's Hoyland. He has found a way through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Numero 21.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zerbin. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass is just off target. Terracciano pressing high and with purpose. He is through, and De Bruyne! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Hoyland. Hoyland! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 27, il numero 38. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted it. Chance! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ketelaere. Now, can they get him away? Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Zielinski. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to clear it. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. Mignon claims comfortably. Tomori threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. He might be in here. Can he finish? They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 18, Filippo Inzaghi.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Zielinski. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Always onto this. They're urging him to shoot. Shot! Surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And this is now today's lineup.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Threads one in. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
Great chance! Martinelli out of this world! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. That's tidy. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. And it's De Bruyne. He has a look at... And the shot! It's a loose ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Aim forwards. Now it's De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide. Palmer. This might spell danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Camavinga. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour played. Azar, played out to the right. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be a goal kick. Martinez. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Now it's Martinelli. And he shoots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by doing the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah! Messi, looking for a run-up. Now it's Anthony. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in deep. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. And it's Palmer. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. It's come to nothing. Vardiol. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Camavinga. That's an excellent interception. Deftly out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Martinelli. And it's lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Camavinga shifted it to the flank. Palmer. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Palmer. Well, now here's a good... Goes for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. This looks promising. Now tries a shot! Anthony. Zanetti. Palmer. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Crowd, I'd like to ask
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again then. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Azar. And he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinelli. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Now the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. And Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Palmer. Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. Anthony. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 60 minutes played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifted, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Gets a good foot in there. He won't be happy with that one. Anthony. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. It's Cristiano off the post. Oh, there's the clearance. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Coming on the field
Put
is
in.
number 5, Rafinha.
There's going to be another change here. Foden coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Phil Foden.
Now who's going to be first to this? Foden going full steam ahead down the left flank. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi has it out wide and in space. Tries to pass it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position. Surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, super ball! And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. In he goes again! Brilliant from Rafinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 85 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, But even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Arda Güler. He is through here. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It'll be a throw-in. Four added minutes on the board. Fernandez. Nicely spread. Anthony could try cutting inside here. He's free. Anthony! Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players can't